Steve and I worked together for over 25 years. I think I worked with Elena for maybe 22. She came here a little later.
When I first started as an analyst a kabillion years ago, I was pretty terrified of Steve. Not because he was never not nice, it's just very intimidating. And I guess he's still pretty intimidating given how good he is at what he does. But over the years, he became a mentor and a friend, and I really appreciate that, not just to me, to our team, to everyone.
One of the things I would sort of impress upon people is that they don't really appreciate how much Steve deeply, deeply cares about others, actually. And
I know with Steve, I'm gonna miss not having my regular Woo Chinese lunches, and my MSG and cholesterol intake will now suddenly go lower. So from that standpoint, thank you.
Steve and I are travel disaster buddies. We've spent a long time making our way back from Pittsburgh, which should be an hour-and-a-half flight, I think. Steve, we were probably on the road for, 12 hours? But we had a good time.
Elena and I worked together for 22 years, and I think maybe for the last 7 or 8 years that I've been spent down here on the floor, I've had a refrigerator in my office. I get in pretty early, and Elena every morning, or at least Monday through Thursday, would come and knock on my door and say, "I'm really, really sorry to bother, but do you mind if I put my salad in your refrigerator?" And of course, why would I care, right? But the funny thing about that whole thing is that every morning it was like Groundhog Day. I'd never said no, I never objected her to coming in, but without a fault, she would always, "Sorry to bother, but do you mind if I put my salad in your refrigerator?" And she's just always so sweet and polite.
We should call Elena Ice. You know, she was as cool as a cucumber under incredible pressure situations. When we're bidding competitive bids from 500 to $1 billion over the years, never saw her blink once. She will be missed. Elena, you're incredibly talented, with a great sense of humor, knew how to completely take jokes and give them out as well as anybody.
A couple of years ago, Steve and I were chatting, and he shared with me a list of life lessons that his father had shared with him years earlier. And here's an abridged version of those life lessons that I'd like to share with the rest of the team. So number one, understand your business model and know how you fit into it. Number two, work hard and maintain your attention to detail. Number three, keep upgrading your skills throughout your career. Number four, set challenging but realistic goals for yourself and your peers. Number five, accept responsibility for your failures and learn from them. Number six, work with and through your peers to achieve success. And number seven, integrity always counts.
So Steve and Elena, I just wanted to convey my best wishes for your retirement. Steve, I was thinking about what I was going to record here. I realized that I think I'm one of the few people who called you by that name. Most people called you Milo.
So we were at a certain university on the West Coast in Palo Alto, and I did almost like a drum roll, and I said, "Look, Steve is widely acknowledged to be the best, the greatest, and just the most solid underwriter." And then, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you were going to kill me, man. Is I went like this, like Aaron Rodgers. What does he do, like this? Kind of the Superman thing. And I thought, Steve, you were going to kill me when I did that. But it worked.
We got the deal.
We got that deal.
You're originally a salesperson, so not everyone knows that. That's probably why you're so good, is that you were a salesperson at one point in your career, and you certainly worked with sales like nobody else. So as long as we didn't come in late with an order, we were all very good friends, and we certainly appreciate that. And but seriously, in a tough deal, no one does it better. The tougher the deal, the better you were. Couldn't be more appreciative of the teamwork over the years, and like I said, impossible to replace.
We will all miss your guidance, expertise, and counsel, navigating challenging times in the market and challenging issues here at Barclays. I always look back and say my brief time in Syndicate, some of my best times here, mostly because I was the best well-fed and most well-fed during those times. But all kidding aside, thank you for all the mentorship and friendship. I think I speak for everyone when I say that. I wish you lots of sunny days on the golf course and lots of good health and enjoyable times with your family, friends, and your new grandchildren in your next chapter?
I don't know, it started sometime during COVID, and Steve said to me, well, I'll meet you at the train station parking lot, and I'll meet you there at 5:45. So I drive to the train station parking lot. I don't want to be late because I don't want to keep Steve waiting. I'm there at 5:40. Steve's there. I'm like, God damn it, I must have kept him waiting. Steve, did I keep you waiting? No. I just got here. Like, okay, fine. Get in the car, we drive in, we don't say much, listen to my bad music, what have you. Boom, get in. Next morning, okay, I'll see you at 5:45. I'm like, yep, right, I'll see you at 5:45. I get there at 5:30. Who's sitting in the parking lot at 5:30? Steve Milano. I keep you waiting? No, I just got here. All right, good one. God damn it, now this is pissing me off, right? Next morning, I get there at 5:15 in the morning. For a 5:45, he rolls in at 5:20. He goes, you beat me. I go, no, I just got here. But that was Steve Milano. He wasn't going to keep you waiting. He was appreciative of everybody's friendship. And you couldn't tell, because he's kind of at times a little bit of a grumpy Gus, that he really cared very much. And so I would tell all of you that he deeply cared about his colleagues, about the department. And
Steve, we love you. We'll see you in Florida next year. We'll go fishing.
It's been a great run. Fantastic.
I wanted to just congratulate Steve and Elena on their retirement. They've come a long way, and I'm sure they're very pleased to now be able to finally hang up their jerseys. We'll have to find a spot next to the Rises to hang up each of their respective numbers, but
Like I said, impossible to replace. So best of luck, my friend. Take care.
I very much enjoyed working with you throughout our time, both at Lehman and Barclays.
I wish you lots of sunny days on the golf course and lots of good health and enjoyable times with your family, friends, and your new grandchildren in your next chapter.
so we're going to miss him. I miss him dearly. And I know he's got great things going on, but we're still going to miss his counsel and his advice. I'm not going to miss the 5:20 in the morning parking lot meetings, but I will miss him.